believe it or not, it is time to recap the month that was January 2022.
Wow.
Yeah, we're in 2022.
That's insane.
You better get with the program. What are we drinking today?
Today we're drinking Coffee Coconut Stout by Weldworks Brewing Company. This is an imperial milk stout brewed with toasted coconut, milk sugar, and Peruvian coffee.
This beer sounds like it's right up my alley. You guys know the drill. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon so you never miss one of our... I used to say bi-weekly uploads, but things have gotten crazy around here. But either way, pour yourself a beer if you care to, and let's recap the month that was January 2022.
Hey everybody, Dibiase, the $1 Million Man. You're watching Gaming Off the Grid. Remember, everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man.
All right, January 2022 is gone with the wind.
Wow.
And there has been some wind. There's been some snow in our area anyways.
It's been crazy here.
But it's been a really fun month, and there's been a lot of fun things happening on the channel, outside of the channel, with other YouTube channels. And so I think we jump right in to YouTube Channel of the Month, and this channel had a really awesome month.
Really awesome month, but also heartbreaking month. At least for me, and I'm sorry for him, but that's Matt over at Retro Wolf 88.
Yeah.
He's the YouTube channel of the month. Dude, okay, so first off, he sold his entire GameCube collection.
Yeah.
To Retro Rick, which is absolutely insane. I just can't even imagine, because that was like his thing, dude. The GameCube collection.
Yeah.
That was his thing. And then he freaking saw the Game Chasers movie.
Yeah, he was at the he didn't just see it. He was at the premiere.
At the premiere.
Rubbing elbows with the Game Chasers.
Dude, it's so cool.
Wish we could have been there. He did actually invite us.
He did invite us, but it was on a school night, and it's always done in Texas.
Yeah.
And he had such a good month that troll channels out there, I don't even want to say his freaking scumbag name, shouted him out. You know you made it in YouTube when troll accounts are shouting you out and doing videos about you. We haven't even had that.
No.
And I'm like waiting for that day, but so you made it, Matt. You made it.
Yeah.
It
was a good month, and all the positive things. And the crazy thing is we're buddies with Matt. We talk to him on a pretty frequent basis, and we had no idea. He kept that GameCube collection situation under wraps, as he should have. And we're watching
what the huh?
So
insane.
Anyway, that video did really well for him, and then the whole Game Chasers thing. Really cool. Awesome month for his channel. And he's just an awesome dude, man. He's a really good friend of ours.
Make sure you go check him out. It's cool because he sold the collection, but it looks like he's still doing the GameCube galleries, which is really cool because he put out one of those this month. And I love he's deep diving into every GameCube game. So
yeah, for sure.
He has really good content. Now moving on to Video of the Month. And this kind of ties into YouTuber of the Month.
Yeah.
But this is Retro Rick's video. Retro Rick spent $20,000.
What?
On a complete GameCube collection from Retro Wolf, which, dude, I've never even seen $20,000. I can't even imagine dropping that kind of money on a GameCube collection. It was cool because they both put out separate videos. Like Matt sold his collection, and then Retro Rick bought it, and dude, it was more than GameCube games.
There's a lot of takeaways here. So I've sold some things to Retro Rick. Matt, Retro Wolf 88, selling his game collection was a big deal.
Yeah.
But knowing that it's ending up in good hands.
Yeah, Retro Rick.
And I think the price of the deal was a really harmonious point. You know, when Rick's hit me up before, he's always fair. And I think he was probably hey man, I can't quite pay what that's worth, but I'll give you this cold hard cash. And it was a really awesome thing to see that Rick is not only flipping, he's collecting.
Yeah. He's not just in it for the money.
Yeah, it's he's gonna keep that collection. And dude's got a complete 64 collection. Now dude's got a complete GameCube collection.
That's insane.
He's sniffing. He could get a Super Nintendo collection. He's got a lot of Super Nintendo games. But it's just cool. And I love how humble Retro Rick is. I do. We've met him.
He's a very cool dude.
Yeah, very cool. His channel's blown up. He's in that space where when you get that sort of traction, it just doesn't happen. He's that anomaly. Well deserved. But the dude still is I want to I want to mingle with the real people.
Yeah, I want to hang out and like
and
part
like
of the community.
You know, like I think I haven't seen him post some stuff like, dude, hanging out with Retro Wolf that weekend was the highlight of my weekend. That type of stuff. It's like Rick is just a good egg, and to see good things happen to good people is just it's awesome, man. That like drives you. Like when you see a guy like him having success on YouTube, and you know he's not just some scumbag.
Yeah,
like it's awesome.
It feels good, and the video was just so cool, even though it was kind of heartbreaking to see Retro Wolf sell his GameCube collection.
It was weird. It was such a weird spot I was in. It was heartbreaking, but it was also like...
It was like bittersweet,
but it's like, it landed in good hands.
Yeah. It was a really good video. It's a longer video, so go check it out. And then also, like, Retro Wolf has his perspective video on it, too, on his channel. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So go check that out. And now moving on to Video Game of the Month.
This game has dominated our month. Like,
hands down.
And, dude, we have gotten so good. It's Contra Hardcore on the Sega Genesis.
Which I think has been our game of the month in 2021 a couple times.
But
dude,
we kept
not like this.
No, not like this. We kept drifting from it, though.
Yeah.
We kept playing it hard for a few days, then we'd like...
Get
a month later, we'd play it again. Because we were burnout, content, whatever. This month, we have done a deep dive, and we can regularly, like, one death run it co-op. We're so close to doing the co-op No Death Run. I don't know when it's going to happen because now we've fallen behind on production, so we might have to take
because of it.
We might have to take a break again. I don't know. But we're so close. And it's been so fun. The frustrations, the trials, the tribulations, like going through it with you, man.
Oh my
it's been so fun, dude. Fun and heartbreaking.
It's such... Because we know what to do.
Yeah.
And the game, it's a short game. I think it's like 20 to 30 minutes full playthrough. But man, we're going for a co-op no death run, which is frustrating because there are days where I feel like I'm on point, and then you'll die, and I go, son of a bitch. And then there are days where you're on point, and then I'll die in the freaking first level, and then we have to start over.
Yeah.
Doing a co-op is so much harder. I mean, there's easier parts because of co-op, but man, it is frustrating.
You both got to be on your A game, and the crazy thing is we're so good, we can beat it every time. That's not the issue.
No, but no death running it.
Yes.
It's such a badass game.
I will be shocked. This is my loose prediction. Because I know at the point we are, like, filming this right now, which is a little before the end of January, but I don't think we're going to be able to do another deep dive on the game for a couple weeks because we got to get caught back up on content. But I'll be shocked if we get through the spring and don't have that No Death Run done.
Dude, my goal is to have it out in February. That's my goal.
We're close, man.
Dude, we're close, but we're spending so much time on it, which means we can't work on content.
Yeah.
But man, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, I cannot wait for you guys to see us play through it.
Oh my god.
Our strategies, our strategery, yeah.
There's some things, dude, we're learning just minor things that are so helpful.
Yeah.
It's just by playing it over and over.
Yeah, for sure. Just learn all the nuances, and the game's unpredictable, but so are we.
It's a tough game. Now moving on to comment of the month.
Man, you know, this is really my realm. I'm the comment guy on the channel. Robert's the editing guy. I'm the comment guy, and I can't hit him back anymore. I can't. Not all of them. I'm swinging probably. We were 100% through the first 3 years, and I'm probably down to 75 to 80% right now.
Still pretty freaking good.
I'm trying. I am trying, guys.
We're just getting them left and right.
We are, and with that being said, which we might cover later in this video, we've extrapolated our number of uploads by like double, triple, in a lot of weeks. Because it was supposed to be double, and then we just got crazy and started doing all this random stuff.
Yeah.
So with that being said, the comment of the month is just, it's not a specific comment. It's just going out to all the people that saying, hey, we just found your channel. You guys, like, literally, we loved hanging out. Like, we feel like we're hanging out with you. So all you new subscribers,
thank you.
It's a thank you, and like an almost I'm sorry that I can't be as engaged as I was at one point on this platform. I'm trying. I'm putting in, no joke, not tooting my own horn, 2 to 3 hours a day hitting comments.
Just comments.
And I can't even get to all of them.
Dude,
it frustrates me.
This is another bittersweet thing, because it's like, man, it sucks not being able to hit every comment back, especially if you're a new subscriber. We want to engage and like be like, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Shake your hand. But at the same time, we can't keep up. But it's good because we're it's tough.
Yeah. So we're blessed. We're glad you found us. and you found us at a different time than maybe some of our hardcores found us in the early days. But we're trying, and we always want to stay engaged.
And
I would
really
say
appreciate you.
One of the best ways to stay engaged with us is to come to our live streams.
Yeah, live streams.
We try really being cognizant of the chat, but we appreciate all the comments, all the feedback, all the support, all you new folks, and then of course all the folks who've been riding dirty with us since 2018. You know?
Which is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And I know we can't hit every comment back, but if you haven't commented before, we would love to have you comment.
Yeah.
Because then that's just in our heads be like, oh, look at this username we've never seen before. Let's freaking engage, try and engage.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to like not, you know, like I comment, like my drive to work is very low traffic because I go in so early, like 6 a.m.
He's commenting on his drive.
Yeah.
He's texting and driving.
I try carving out that 30 minutes to do it.
Oh my God.
You know, and then but then we've been game hunting more. It's crazy, but we love it at the same time. Like, not complaining whatsoever. But we appreciate all those folks that are saying, hey, we have just arrived, and we really enjoy your content. It means a lot to us.
Now moving on to beer of the month. This is a weird category this month because we haven't drank that much beer on the channel, per se. I mean, we've drank probably the usual amount that we normally drink off channel.
Yeah.
A lot of whiskey. That should have been beer of the month. Whiskey, probably.
Yeah.
Because we drink a lot of whiskey. But the beer of the month, I think it was the beer of the month when we reviewed it for the first time, was the You're Killing Me S'mores by Barntown. We did this in our Price is Right video, which the second one is coming out.
Yeah.
It might be out before this, to be honest. But such a good imperial milk stout. It's just so good. It tastes like a s'mores.
It's fantastic from a great brewery that delivers time and time again. They have a great restaurant as well. If you're ever in the like Des Moines, Iowa, Waukee, Iowa area, you got to check them out. But that for sure was the best brew, hands down, that we had. What's
crazy is it's January. It's winter.
Yeah.
It's stout month.
Yes.
And that was the only stout besides this stout. It's mostly been IPAs because someone's on a kit, and it's freaking weird.
Yeah, I know.
But now we got to move on to my favorite thing, Boner Dog of the Month, because I just love seeing you let it go.
Okay, so we got a comment recently, and I try not like taking this stuff too serious because what's so funny to me is when people have a lack of perspective, but they drop their anchor, and they like hone in on something, but they have no idea what they're fucking talking about. It shows me a severe lack of intelligence. So we got a comment. They said, I've watched your channel for years. Well, it couldn't have been that terribly long because we've only been around for like 3. But I've watched your channel for years, but over the last couple. So you enjoyed us for 1 year, over the last couple you haven't. Because now all your channel has become is why you need to buy the Wii U, etc. Now there was a couple weeks span in this last month.
Yeah, we'll say we dove deep into Wii U videos.
2 Wii U videos.
2 Wii U videos. Wow.
Minus our nibbles and bits. Over our channel's lifetime, by the time you see this video, we're probably 470 videos deep. We have less than 10, maybe plus or minus 2, because I don't know. I don't keep track a ton. But we're right around 10 Wii U videos out of 465. Like,
but all we do is talk about the Wii U.
Just do the math. Like, before you get unhinged on the internet and leave a comment, know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, seriously. Like, come on. Like, I don't really even need to say anymore. That just shows someone who is only in their own world. They don't even know what they're saying.
Yeah.
They comment knee-jerk reactions. I gotta say something. I gotta be a fucking asshole.
I just got a notification for a Wii U episode, but they just pulled one out a week ago, so
that's everything.
Oh, clickbait.
Come on. Like, get out of here,
What's
dude.
so funny, if you go to our YouTube video feed and you scroll Wii U, maybe a Wii U. Like, we've been putting out so much content that there's no... Also, we've talked about the Wii U in like 10 plus videos. We're running out of Wii U topics.
Yeah. It's just, it's so silly.
And also, how is that a bad thing? I don't think it is. Our Wii U videos do well.
Yeah.
It's a console that didn't perform the greatest, and we're trying to raise recognition. And we're just, dude, we love the Wii U. We're passionate for it. if we talk about it a lot, why is that a problem?
I think it like speaks to a louder thing though. Like, not to hone in, I'm not even going to put this person's screen name up on the video, you know. But I think it speaks to a louder thing of like, we need to be slower to speak and quicker to think, quicker to listen, quicker to observe before you let the tongue get out of the mouth. Like, for real. Like, you don't even know what the fuck is coming out of your mouth. or your stupid fingertips.
Your fingertips.
Like, settle down, bro. Like, settle down. Everybody, on all the social media shit, settle down. Breathe, research, then speak. You'll be better for it.
Whoa. And that's Deep Talks with Wes.
Boner Dog of the Month.
Now moving on to what's on in the game room / maybe not in the game room. First off, NFL playoffs.
Yeah, it's been crazy, dude.
I will say, dude, I'm not even the biggest sports fan. And you guys probably know that if you've been around for a while. But the NFL playoffs in 2022 have been some of the best football games I've ever seen. And I don't even have a football team.
Yes.
I don't even care who's winning, but like, the games are close. The games are ending on field goals. The games, interception, sack. Dude, I watched the game yesterday. I don't remember who it was, but one of the teams had 8 sacks. And they lost.
Yeah.
They sacked the team 8 times and they lost?
Yeah.
Usually, dude, if you sack a team, it's been absolutely insane. The top dogs have been losing. It's been a crazy playoffs.
It has been. And my team lost. I'm a Packers fan. Was one of the worst nights of the last 12 months of my life. But
it was a good game.
It was a good game, but a disappointing game. But nonetheless, it has been. Other than that, we just divisional round was insane.
Yeah.
So
divisional round was insane.
That's been fun. But then I've been really happy because you've been diving in. And it's something we've watched in the game room many times before, but you've been diving into Archer.
Yes. So I've been watching Archer kind of in my free time, and we've talked about it before on the channel a couple months ago. But dude, such a good show.
Oh, it's amazing.
I just love how every episode is kind of predictable, even though it's not. Where they're in a situation and Archer has such a big head that they get caught because he's arguing with Lana or arguing with his mom or just being a big mouth and trying to prove his point that they get caught in the mission.
Yeah, but the funny thing is that his own stupidity is what also gets them out of problems.
Yeah, it's like such a good show.
His stupidity, it's a vicious cycle. Everything could have been done so much easier. It gets him into the problem, and it also gets him out of the problem.
Yes.
I just love the episode where that Russian guy's daughter, and he puts his balls in the shaving bag and cuts it with a razor and gets bay rum on his balls. And his daughter's underage, but she's really hot.
And he's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I love that episode. This is my favorite Archer episode.
There's so many. Archer's such a good show. And I know people are like, oh yeah, duh, it's a good show. It's been out for years. But I can't watch stuff when it's on. I'm catching up.
Yeah.
And I've been really enjoying it. I also love Bob's Burgers. I just like, what's his name? John Benjamin or whatever, the guy who voices Archer. He's so good.
Yeah.
And his mom, rest in peace to the actress that plays her because she passed away, but she's so good.
Oh yeah.
She's
fantastic.
She's so
it's such a great
good.
character.
But the whole show's so good.
Yeah.
Freaking Cyril.
For sure.
But we got to move on, because I could talk about Archer for a while. We got to move on to monthly highlights in January. Holy hell.
A lot of changes going on around here.
So many highlights. We kind of hinted at them in December. But let's start off with Nibbles and Bits. What the hell is Nibbles and Bits?
Yeah, so, man, we're 465, 70 episodes deep, and, there's all these new folks coming in, and, we're looking at a lot of our content, man, some of these videos are 14, 15, 25, 30 minutes long. Nobody could have seen everything, right?
Yeah, I don't even remember.
So what are the highlights? What are things that we can use? Snips. They are just nibbles and bits. This new world we're trying to adapt, right? There's TikTok, there's YouTube Shorts, all these things.
We're trying to adapt it in our own way.
In our own way. Wanted to do something beyond that space. But man, in case you missed this, and here's a really niched down topic that was in one of those longer form videos. We're not getting away from our longer form videos. We love to talk. We love to bullshit. We love to do what we're doing right now. But that's what Nibbles and Bits is. It's a way to bring you up to speed if you're new. It's also a way if you've been here a long time and you missed it. Hey, there you go. There's an idea.
It is cool because it kind of makes itself, because it's old content that's already done. We just throw it in like a thing that we built and then put it out. But it is cool being like, damn, I remember talking about that. I remember talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And like some of them have done pretty well, surprising. And it's just like, dude, this content is already in videos, but then we got an extra 3,000 views because of it.
But the world of YouTube is like now. Like, what are you doing now? Nobody gives a shit what you did 2 years ago. That shit's dead.
It's buried.
You know. So I think I think it's a really good idea.
I think we had a really good idea, and I will say
I've never seen anybody do this in the gaming space.
No, this is a new thing, and I will say, like, because we have like a spreadsheet, calendar, schedule. Ever since we started Nibbles and Bits, every time I look at the schedule on the calendar, it's overwhelming. And like I'm trying to like, because it's just like, oh, and I short circuit.
Yeah.
But it is so cool, and I feel like we've had an insane channel growth this month because of it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a really good idea we've had, because November and December of last year
were horrible
months, and then we were like, Nibbles and Bits, this might help. And dude, we've had multiple days where 100 sub growth, which we haven't had in a long time. It's finally like starting to click again, and it feels nice.
Yeah,
it feels really nice. And in case you guys are like, what the hell is Nibbles and Bits? That's what it is. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know you might open your phone and be like, what? Fucking 4-5 videos a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't even keep up. But for those of you that do, thank you. Really appreciate it. And it's a good way to get new subscribers. So.
Yeah, for sure. We did some collabs, and we're going to try doing a lot more of this. So
yeah, 2022 is going to be the year of collabs.
Yeah, I feel like 2021, we kind of were just so focused on what we were doing that some of that stuff went by the wayside. We've got some really cool plans in place. We've been trying to start these series where we build the series,
and then we invite people into
the series.
To collab.
And so far we've had Megadan29, we've had Gabo on, and there's tons of other folks. We actually filmed one the other day. We will not mention who that person is. Awesome content creator, by the way.
Super cool.
Very cool.
It's gonna be an awesome video.
Very cool dude. You know, we've been in talks with some folks that may be kind of related in a way to Gabo. Cool. And we've been working on maybe expanding some sort of a lockdown, almost weekly series with Megadan29. But we're really trying to dive into this with folks that we work really well with on
people
camera.
that we click with. And I feel like the videos that we've done with Megadan29, I feel like we just have the same sense of humor. It's super fun.
Yeah.
We put out one elimination chamber with him. We have 3 more to go because we filmed 4 of them back to back to back to back, which is really cool. We each put each other in the hot seat in the elimination chamber. I know those videos don't do the greatest, but they are so much fun.
Yeah.
And it's just like this or that, and it's all discussion based. And then Gabo's been on the channel with like exclusive Xbox games, shut up and play games. It's just been very fun to just do these collabs and put them out and see you guys watch them and respond well to them. I really like it.
Yeah, and I think with at least so far, everybody we've worked with, like, we're like, it's so crazy when you get out there and you connect with people. Like, dude, Dan, Gabo, the gentleman we just filmed with.
Mr. 3.
Yeah, Mr. 3. Like, we just are, we're so much alike, you know? And it's really cool.
And what's crazy is we get on Zoom to record these collabs. And we put out the video and it's like a 15 to 20 minute video. But we're literally on the Zoom for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We're talking stories.
Just crazy.
We're just talking shit, and it's just so much fun. And I'm glad that we're doing collabs and reaching out and helping other channels, and also just freaking mingling with other like-minded people. That's what it's about.
For sure. And as Walt Whitman once said,
oh my God.
We have another Royal Rumble video coming out.
Yes, we do. It actually already is out by the time you're watching this.
Yes.
It's not out now because we're filming this a little early. But 2022 Royal Rumble, what a tradition it has been. Our good friend Godfrey, who's been on the channel a lot on live streams, and then Ryan, who was an early part of the channel in a lot of videos. He lives in Florida now, but he comes back every year for. I wouldn't say for the Royal Rumble, but I will say for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. And we're not going to give away any spoilers in case you haven't seen it, but I will say, I cut a better promo than every single person other than Paul Heyman that's currently in the WWE in the Royal Rumble video. So if you want to go check that out, you definitely should. Not tune on my own horn. I'm really speaking to how bad the WWE is right now.
No, your promo was good. It only took you 10 minutes to film it, though.
But I got it. It was a great promo. Paul Heyman's better, but nobody else in the WWE is better than the promo I cut in that video. And
I will say, I was pretty proud of my promo.
Yeah.
Even though my promo was a joke promo, because I gotta be funny. I feel like I stacked it.
These videos are so fun because we take them so serious, and we all do our own promos.
And it's so stupid.
And then we just play a wrestling game that we haven't played since we were like in high school or college. So
and this video, it was like 45 minutes long. It probably won't do the best.
Yeah.
But the people that watch it, and it's just so much fun.
It's entertaining.
It's
like the type of video or thing we do that's why we started this channel.
Yeah, because 4 people in a room playing the freaking PS2.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it's about. And then this next monthly highlight that I want to talk about, we got this at the beginning of January. This is a late Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Fan of the channel. Ah, man, I don't even know where to start with this. It's just I'm still mind blown
away
about this Christmas gift we got from Earl Bunch.
Yeah.
His name. He doesn't comment ever. He messages us on Facebook and he's like, "Hey, I don't comment, but I love your channel. Can I send you guys a Christmas gift?" And we're like, "Oh, absolutely, sure. Here's our P.O. box." Oh my God, Earl.
My name is Earl.
I still, a month later, am blown away.
Yeah.
We got individual gifts that were customized to our likes.
Yeah, it was a weird deal. I went to the
channel gifts?
I went to the P.O. box and I got this slip that said you have 2 packages that are too large to fit, and they've got like spillover boxes where you
they
get
have
key.
Huge spillover.
So I'm like, what? And I don't get off work in time to get to the post office to like go see a clerk to get these. So you have to be there by, like, they close at 5, a hard 5. Like, they aren't helping you at all if you get there a little late. So for me, that's like impossible. So I worked out a deal where I could go in early a day and leave, and then I skipped all my game hunting so that I could go hit the post office in time to get this. After like a couple weeks,
yeah.
These 2 boxes, I drive a little car. I could barely fit them in my car. They were huge. Tons of amazing things that blows us away. Like,
dude, I remember.
They were so niched down that, like, dude, Earl has watched the channel.
He knows us better than I know you.
Yeah.
Which is insane because I'm sitting next to you all the time. His parts know that.
Yeah.
But I remember I was in the game room editing, working on a video, and you come home and you go, "Dude, you gotta come see this." And I was like, "Oh, he probably picked someone up at the thrift store on his way home." I walked out in the living room and I was like, "What the fudge is this?"
Like, literally, like Grinch Stole Christmas style boxes, huge.
Oh, and I was like, "Dude, what?" We opened it.
I mean, behind me is an autographed Mike Tyson photo. You had a Meatloaf record that was signed.
Yeah, I got a Meatloaf Bat Out of Hell record that's signed, which
they're certified,
which is crazy because he just passed away.
Yeah.
Dude.
Send us a WCW Indipio like foam toy belt signed by Kevin Nash.
Oh my God.
A customized Wii U that's modded.
Dude, this
fully
is
modded.
Customized Wii.
Wii.
Customized Wii that's modded, that has a hard drive with a 3D printed case, with a glass front, with our logo etched on it, with our favorite character, Yoshi and Mike, Little Mac, etched on it, and then there's LED light. I'm speechless, dude. It's freaking absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like it before.
And tons of other things in there, for sure.
And, like, this was such an insane gift we had to talk about.
Yeah, for sure.
Holy crap. Man, Earl, thank you so freaking much. I know we sent you a message on Facebook thanking you, but wow. Absolutely insane. I still can't wrap my head around. We're just 2 idiots talking about video games and beer, dude. Like,
it was insane.
What the heck?
It was insane. We also did our playoff series, still going right now. Is the time of you seeing this, it's not finished up.
Yep.
And I'm happy that we still do that stuff because those were early channel ideas and they perform like ass, but that's what we do. That's like,
and it is kind of fun. It is kind of fun because, we do these traditional talking episodes this is how we got big, but those football episodes are like Let's Plays.
Yes.
And it's us basically live streaming, not online.
Yeah.
And it's just talking smack, and I know that you win most of them because you know football stuff, but when we play arcade games, it's at least close.
Yeah.
And they are so much fun.
And then a cool little thing, we've never done something like this on the channel before, but if you have seen this hat in this video and been like, where can I pick that up? Or my Super Nintendo hat that I wear, and you're like, where can I pick that up? Or
if you're into beanies like me, I'm not wearing it because it doesn't match my color, but if you're into beanies like this.
Yeah.
which I will be wearing this.
Listen up and check the description for a link. We get comments all the time, which made me reach out to this company. GamerHats.com. We now have a customized GOTG link for 10% off. A promo code. 10% off. It's like GamerHats.com / I will put it in the deal. GOTG.
Yeah.
You get 10% off. We reached out and said, hey, we don't want any kickback.
No.
We know you're a small business.
We just want to send people your way.
We want to drive people your way, and I'm sick and tired of replying to comments in the same videos with the link to your store. Like, we're not asking for anything. We want to drive people your way and help you out. And the dude was like, yeah, totally. Here's a deal. There's also a kickback program. We're like, nope, we just want to spread the love, man. A lot of people like what we're doing.
% off.
Like our hats, 10% off.
Quality.
GamerHats.com on our behalf through GamerHats.com, and we get nothing. There's no cut. This is just us promoting an awesome product and trying to help a small business that makes really, really good shit.
Dude, quality hats. He wears gamer hats almost in every episode.
Yeah.
I'm going to start wearing these beanies. He makes awesome beanies. It's just, I love how simple but like detailed they are. It's so crazy.
Under the lid, N64 controllers.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
every detail is looked into. The quality is pristine. I've ordered from this site like probably 5 times over our channel's lifetime because I always try having
a crisp.
I'm trying having one that I wear like daily, and then I try having the ones I wear in episodes because I want them to be crispy. I sent JLove81 some freaking gamer hats saying, hey, you need this hat. Like, they're awesome. Again, somebody in the comments is going to be like, oh, you guys are just a shill. We're not a shill. We're not getting any fucking shit. There's no kickback.
No,
this is raw us reaching out to a company saying, hey, we love you. What can we do to drive more people your way and help out our subscribers?
And you guys get 10% off if you use our promo code GOTG, which is absolutely, dude, insane.
That's how we roll.
Great quality products. What a freaking
I hope
month.
Most of you watching realize we're not looking to capitalize on anything. There's no memberships on our channel. We don't have Patreon. We're not trying to do any of that bullshit.
No.
That's not what this is about.
We're just trying to help you get good quality stuff.
Yeah.
What a month January's been. We got to talk about this beer.
Yeah, we do. It's been a long one, long video, but it's been fun though. Good talks.
I feel like because we haven't done like a normal sit-down video in a while because we've been doing all these collabs and stuff. But this is the coffee coconut stout, imperial milk stout brewed with toasted coconut, milk sugar, Peruvian coffee from Zoe's Cafe with other natural flavors added by WeldWorks Brewing Company.
They're out of Colorado. And this beer says Imperial, which I don't quite understand because I think it's only like 8%. But I got to admit, by this time of the year, typically, this is standard blocking and tackling for us. I'm burnout on stouts.
Yeah, he's been on an IPA kick.
Yeah, we've just had so many. And I honestly had low hopes for this.
Really? You're the one that picked this up.
I did, but I had low hopes for it. I was like,
There's so many flavor so many flavor profiles.
This delivers, man. Dude, this is really good.
This is really good. What I like about this is it's not a heavy. It's not motor oil. It's not a thick SOB. You get really good creaminess because of the milk stout. You get really good coconut taste. You get that really good coffee taste.
Yeah.
This is a really good.
It's just a well-balanced brew.
Really good beer.
And I think the fact that they threw Imperial in the title almost like changes your expectations because this does not taste like an Imperial stout. This is...
No, it doesn't. It's very smooth, very creamy, very delicious. There's like some chewiness on the back end.
A lot of the coconut on the finish.
But it's still light. And man, I love coconut flavored things and I love coffee and this is really
it's a really good brew.
Can you imagine, take the alcohol out of it, like getting a coconut coffee that tastes like this in the morning? Dude, I'd be like, this is one of the best coffees I've ever had.
Yeah.
So this is so good.
They nailed it. They freaking nailed it. But guys, anyways, we got to put a kibosh on this thing. It's been probably, a 30-minute video, and it's a monthly recap. But nonetheless, we've really, really enjoyed kind of the transformation in the channel and the journey.
And we're still working on transforming.
Yeah, through January 2022. And I think we're just setting the stage for what's going to come in the whole rest of the year.
2022, I'm going to say it right now, 2022 is going to be a crazy effing year.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. And it's already getting crazy.
Yeah, it is. And having a lot of fun doing it.
Oh, so much fun. And I just want to freaking beat hardcore. That's all I want.
The problem is we beat it. We got no death.
I know. I just want to. That's all I want to do.
It's coming. You're calling February. I'm saying by the end of spring. We'll see how it goes. But nonetheless, thanks for an awesome month, everybody. We love you. We appreciate you. And we will see you next time right here on the one and only Gaming Off the Grid. Holler if you hear me. I used to say bi-weekly uploads, but I think that's gone by the wayside. Yep. Shit.
It's like quad weekly.
Yeah. I mean, I used to say bi-weekly uploads, but now that's kind of gone by the wayside. Things have gotten crazy, but I just keep glitching out.
Yeah, because it's like, what do you say after there? But pour yourself a beer if you care too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Try this.
Yeah. Give this a good old whack.
Ooh, that coconut.
I get a lot of coffee on it too.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
This is an imperial milk stout brewed with toasted coconut, milk sugar, and Peruvian coffee.
This brew sounds like